What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Wokey Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. So the topic I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to why men struggle with women, right? The one thing that you guys have to understand is the reason you struggle with women is because this society is training you on how to become a feminized, weak man. They don't want you to know the truth on how to embrace your masculinity. And then when you have those men that are masculine and embrace their masculinity in full strength, women will shame you and call you toxic. That's the one thing that you guys have to understand. From a young age, most of you dudes are raised by single mothers, right? And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with single mothers, but my point is that you can't become the greatest version of a man that you can become when you don't have a father in your life. Talk more or less about a father that's masculine. But first and foremost, it starts off with having a father in the home. But that father that you have in the home has to be able to embrace his masculinity, because when he embraces his masculinity, he can teach his wife, or he can teach the baby mother, and he can also teach you things that they wouldn't have known without them being in their life. But the thing is that this society that we live in, the world government is at work to be able to destroy families, destroy homes, destroy people, divide us against each other so we can kill each other and they can be the ones to be able to inherit this land, all for themselves without us even being there. You see it in everything that they're doing, right? You see it in every single thing that they're doing. You can basically see it in them basically promoting single motherhood, right? Whether it's through welfare or through child support, these are ways that they're promoting single motherhood, and they're trying to call these same women strong and independent. But how are you strong and independent without having a source of income that doesn't rely on men giving you that source of income? Does that make sense? That's the one thing that you guys have to think about. That's the one thing that you guys have to think about, right? Without a masculine man in the home, that boy is never going to learn how to become a man and how to embrace his masculinity. And let's say it's a situation that the father isn't even in the home. The least the mother can do, at least when it comes to her boys or her boy, is teach their boy or boys on female nature. Teach them how females really are, right? And that's not even to say that females are bad, but the thing is that they need to know their true nature so they won't end up getting their heart broken and not know why. A lot of mothers do not put their sons on to how females really are, and they teach them on how to become simps, right? Telling them you should cater to the woman, you should do all this and do all that, even when women don't even want that. And then when they end up doing what their mothers taught them, right? Because their mothers are heartbroken by what happened between them and the baby father. Their child, aka their sons, basically end up going out and being those simps, and the women that they're with are going to end up breaking their hearts, and they're going to cry, and their mother's going to know why, but she doesn't want to tell her son because she's spiteful. Remind me, you'd rather support the woman that's breaking your own son's heart than tell your son the truth. Think about that. Think about that for 1 second, bruh. How does that make any sense? Because women don't think with logic, they think with emotions, right? They let their feelings run the way instead of letting their thoughts, instead of letting what they think in their head to be able to control them, right? It is what it is, but that's just my point, fam. Like, that's exactly why a lot of men struggle with women, because the thing is that they're not raised on masculinity. They're not raised on being able to fend for yourself. They're not raised on being able to put yourself first and then let the woman come to you. If a lot of dudes knew this, they wouldn't struggle with women. A lot of dudes don't know their value based on the way that they were raised. They weren't raised by them realizing that they have to value themselves more than a woman, but instead they have to value a woman more than themselves. Even when they're high value, you even see it with high value dudes now. A lot of high value dudes are beta males, because the thing is that even if you're a dude with status, clout, whatever, if you don't have any value within yourself or value yourself enough to realize that I have options, I can get options, then you're going to be trying to simp after a girl that's not even at your caliber. That's not even at your level. And the thing is that why should you do that over somebody who's not even willing to contribute to your process on how you can progress in life, right? But she's willing to decide from you. The thing you have to realize is that in this society, most of the females in this society, especially millennial women, have unrealistic expectations from what they expect from a man, but they can't even contribute that to their own life. So this is my thing. Why can you expect for a man to be making over $300K a year and provide you this lifestyle that you can't even provide for yourself, right? This is supposed to be a quote-unquote gynocentric society, which basically favors women. So why do you need men to be able to provide those lifestyles for you? Why can't you do it yourself? And then you're gonna call your. I'm telling you, it's the same women that have these men provide those types of lifestyles that they can't even provide themselves, and will call themselves strong and independent. Now, let me ask you this one question: what makes you strong and independent by relying on another man to be able to give you the lifestyle that you want? What makes you strong and independent about that? Because you're not. But I mean, at the end of the day, they're gonna continue to enforce these same principles and call these women feminists and claim that, oh, I don't need a man. But in all reality, you need a strong, masculine alpha man to be able to put you in check and make you realize your full worth. Because you won't even be able to attain your full worth without having the right guidance. Because you guys think with emotion. Women think with emotions, and they let their feelings take the way. But if you don't have that logic, if you can't have that sense of reasoning and rationale, being able to use your mental capacity, everything that's inside of your brain to be able to fight those situations, you're going to fail. Because I'm telling you, in every single battle that you see, whether it's physical, spiritual, it all starts in the mental. It all starts in your mind. And then from there, it's all about how you dissect it and how you take it. And depending on how you dissect it and take it, that will determine whether you're going to win or lose the battle or lose the war. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of women don't have the mental capacity to be able to handle that amount of stress. So that's why you see whenever they're going through that amount of stress, they usually end up tending to fold or break down. But a masculine man, a man that knows his worth, a man that understands that this life is not easy and it's not supposed to be easy, will fight through all of the BS. Will fight through all of the pain to ensure that he gets what he needs to get in order to be able to become successful. Right? Because the thing you have to understand is that I'm telling you, especially from next year, things are only going to get worse in this whole world. 2020 was just a demo. Real talk. Things are going to get worse. Those of you who are not woke are going to see the truth for what it is. In this situation, when it comes to men, you're going to continue to struggle with women until you realize your worth. You need to be able to get on your purpose, figure out what your purpose is. God gave us all purposes in life. And our purpose is basically things that we use to be able to monetize, like make money off of and help other people that don't have it as easy in society. That's your purpose. That's what you're called for. So you monetize on your purpose, even if you're working a 9 to 5 from this point on, or from this point on, so you can be able to monetize your purpose, keep working the 9 to 5 and start to, I'm telling you, your masculinity starts from how you view yourself without any of the cars, the jewelry, the clout, right? How you view yourself. How do you view yourself? Do you view yourself to be a macho man? Do you view yourself to be somebody that's high value and somebody that will never let anybody disrespect them, right? Because a lot of you dudes literally get signs every single day from women or even family members or friends that they're not supposed to be in your life, but you tolerate the BS for what? Why the hell are you tolerating BS from people who can't even add value to your life? Let me ask you that question again. Why the hell are you tolerating BS from people who cannot add any type of value to your life? Why? Why? You have to be so determined, so unfazed, so indifferent to the point that you don't care who comes in and out of your life because you view yourself as somebody who is high value. And the people that want to be in your life, for sure they're going to be in your life. But the people who don't want to be in your life, let them go. Let them go. Real talk, let them go. Because the people who want to be in your life, they're going to make sure that they do everything in their power for them to be in your life. You feel what I'm saying? You should never have to force anybody to stay in your life. If they're not trying to stay in your life, if they're not trying to respect you as somebody who is high value, as somebody who is masculine, as somebody who is alpha, somebody who's red-pilled, they don't deserve to be in your life. That's real talk. Y'all as men have to start valuing yourselves. You have to start valuing yourselves. It's very important. Because if you don't value yourself, nobody else is going to value you. Nobody else is going to value you if you do not value yourself. You need to value your aura. You need to value your energy. Because your energy is one of the most important things you will ever have in this entire world. If you do not value your aura or your energy, you're done. You're done. You're done for. Real talk. You have to value that with every single ounce of power that you have in your body, along with your time. Your time and energy are the two most important things you will ever have in this life. So if you don't value those two things, you're done for. Real talk, right? If you understand, it's because you're woke. But if you don't understand, you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button. Leave comments. You feel what I'm saying? Leave comments in that comment section. Tell me what y'all think about this videos. Give me some feedback so you can let me know what you guys want to see in other videos. You feel what I'm saying? I'm coming out with bangers this week, so just stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel at Woke Ebuks. WOKEEBUKS. Tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. You feel what I'm saying? Share this video with your friends. We need to wake up more men every single day. We need to wake up more people every single day. You feel what I'm saying? This is not only a Red Pill channel. This is spiritual. This is motivation. This is business. We're trying to improve ourselves every single day so we can become the greatest version of ourselves every single day. Share this video with your friends and get more people to subscribe to this channel. We're coming up. Join the family. You know what the vibes are, man. Real talk. We're trying to grow, right? All my social media links are going to be down in the description below, so make sure you give that a check, as well as Patreon link will also be down in the description below, so make sure you give that a check as well too. Without further ado, this is going to be the end of this video. This is Woke Ebuks, and I'm out, man.